only struck out 3. Prior to that game against the Tigers in Detroit, he had a season-high 10 strikeouts. So we're always anxious to see Kevin Gausman pitch against the Orioles. This will be his 6th career start against Baltimore. As Dan mentioned, he started his career as an Oriole, and now he is anxious to get this series off on the right foot.
2 tight games back at Camden Yards last month. Both of them ended in identical 3-2 scores. The Blue Jays winning the opener in 10 innings. The Orioles and underway with a fastball fouled off.
Gunnar Henderson direction slightly opposite.
Fastball away, fouled back, 0-2. And we talked about it in Baltimore, and it's worth good years for Baltimore. Bounced in, and it's a full count after Gausman had gotten out in front. And a fastball grounded right at Davis Schneider out at second. Henderson retired. So now Adley Rutschman hitting .304, 10 homers. Up and away, 2-1. Good fastball fouled back, 2-2. 2-2 the count. And a splitter line to right field, coming over and hitting .291, 8 homers. OPS of .828. And he'll give Springer some more work. This one is playable.
Fastballs tonight.
And a first pitch fastball in for Schneider, Jansen, and Guerrero, the top 3.
11 changeups.
Fastball there, 2-2
tonight, and that's the fastball.
And a liner to short as Henderson is there. Schneider retired. Guerrero's been productive. They're the top 3. Daniel Vogelback over the last 8 games. A first pitch curveball to Guerrero in. Rodriguez as he waits in the dugout. And Guerrero lifts a fly ball to right. Over near the line is Santander. 10 games is what he was saying. Why they are doing it is if they want to have the more he hits, the more he plays. But as he's been struggling, he's lost some playing time.
Against a lot of velocity pitching, he'll probably sit. But I think he just got into a bad
bullpen. Turner will probably pitch in for Vogelback as Gausman misses low. 3-2, the count on Ryan O'Hearn. Fastball to start him, 0-1. The tide has turned in the last 3 or 4 years. Swing and a miss at a fastball up 0-2. 2019, they lost 108. COVID year 2020. And then 2021, they lost 110. So they lost.
Good pitch right there, Santander.
Well hit ball drilled deep right field, and it's gone. Just enough to get it over the wall. The Orioles lead 2-0.
Well, that's one thing the Orioles have done all season long is they've hit home runs. They scored an awful lot of runs via the home run. And they have just done a terrific job and winning a lot of games. That 2-run home run by the Orioles now.
And a fastball ripped into left, a base hit for Westberg, who's now got an 8-game hitting streak. Here comes another first-rounder, Colton Cowser, 5th overall pick, age. Played 26 games last year. Runner goes. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw down, and that's pulled foul.
Behind me. If I can't drive him in, at least move him over.
And that's what this ground ball is going to do. Guerrero will. Hayes missed a few weeks earlier. 1-1.
Well, good pitch. He really tied him up with that.
Fastball that he didn't get up as 2-2. Looked like he went around, and he sure did. Making his major league debut here tonight. Connor Norby standing side by side at the beginning of an inning in the on-deck circle. Mullins didn't know Mateo was there. Mateo bent it.
Yeah, 286 in triple.
Who is hitting in the cleanup spot tonight? Went 5 category right now. Bounced in, ball one.
That's the changeup. We'll go back.
And the changeup again. And a nice play against Grayson Rodriguez. And here's George Springer. George hit a home run off Rodriguez. Nasty pitch.
Boy, I love it.
Threw him a changeup. Grounded to short. High throw by Henderson. And he hits this one down the right field line. It's getting down and it's fair. Now Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, good contact, but he lines it to Cowser. And here's Gunnar Henderson, who grounded out to begin the game. And his notwithstanding, I remember when the Blue Jays were in Baltimore 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, the Orioles have had some great shortstops in there.
Pulled down to first. Nice pick by Vladdy, and he'll win another. High in the air to deep left center. Varsho has room. And gets the call at the bottom of the zone. Look out. Right in his kitchen. And
I was flabbergasted when you told me that today.
You were flabbergasted. And you're not often flabbergasted. Bottom of the third. 2-1 Orioles. And Kiermaier lifts one high and deep to right center.
Hollering for it.
Yeah.
You got to let him make the play.
It happens to the best tonight.
Yeah, that Varsho.
0-2. And a bouncer hit to third. Westberg will charge. And
those great teams in Baltimore.
Danny Jansen. They have a good rotation. The Blue Jays are going to see
Corbin. If they don't expect him to be out too long. He is one of their starters as well.
But
they haven't had a whole lot of starts go deep into a ball game, and they don't have their big closer Felix Bautista, who's out for the year. They brought in Craig Kimbrell, who's a ways away from being a contender.
Change up to get him. Rodriguez.